which is essential for its operation. Dr. Richard King reveals that the core of the human brain is the locus coeruleus, which is a structure that is black because it contains large amounts of neuromelanin, which is essential for its operation. 2, black infants sit, crawl, and walk sooner than whites. 3, Carol Barnes notes that human mental processes are controlled by melanin, that same chemical which gives blacks their superior physical and mental abilities. 4, some scientists have revealed that most whites are unable to produce melanin because their pineal glands are often calcified or non-functioning. Pineal calcification rates with Africans are 5 to 15%, Asians 15 to 25%, and Europeans 60 to 80%. This is the chemical basis for the cultural differences between blacks and whites. And 5, melanin endows blacks with greater mental, physical, and spiritual abilities, something which cannot be measured. Dr. Richard King reveals that the...
All right, Shalom, this is Gamali Allah, and I'm Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakudash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing up his truth and sincerity. All right, now it's a quick lesson, and as you see the video, all right, basically, I'm gonna name this: Israelites are superior physically, mentally, and spiritually. And as you see, the guy, he brought up several points about the Israelites. Well, the blacks, which really, Esau calls the blacks, but really it's the Israelites, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, because you are the prospective 12 tribes of Israel, okay, and, you're not just all black, okay, all right, you're different shades of brown, all right, and our people, scriptures say our people are as a speckled bird, okay, now, let's start off with this. Let's get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon this face of the earth." All right, and that was the video that you saw. That was Tucker Carlson. And that was on Fox News. Now, I don't know when that aired. I don't know, what the context of what he was talking about was, or if he was quoting somebody. I think that was, he was basically quoting what someone else was saying. So I don't know the context of what exactly he was saying, but the statements he made were indeed true. Okay, because, and we just read it. It says, the Lord had chosen thee to be a special people. All right. Now, he, like I said, those several points that he made, he brought up, melanin, which, we don't really get too much into that melanated talk. OK, because, which it is, there are some facts to it, but the reason I say this because Jake love, they go overboard with that whole melanated talk. Oh, melanated people. But yeah, there are benefits to having melanin as opposed to as opposed to not having melanin. Now, Israel, you're going to have Israelites that are less melanated. So does that make them any less? No. So that's why, I wanted to put that out there. But we're still, nonetheless, the Israelites are still a special people, all right? And it says above all people that are upon the face of the earth, all right? So there is a special aspect, all right, amongst the Israelites, that separates us from others. Now, he mentioned also, he said that when you're young, you're more advanced. He brought up, children being more advanced. He brought up the pineal gland, which the pineal gland is, your third eye, which is, known as, the spiritual side of your brain. Okay, so we clearly are more, and that's one of the main things I want to focus on is how, Jake is superior spiritually. All right, this is hold on. Let's get this. This is Romans 10:2. It says, for I bear record, I'll start at 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Israel, to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Okay, so, making the point that, our people are God-fearing. They have a zeal. They go to church. They seek, they seek the Most High. They seek to know the Most High. It says, but it's not according to knowledge. So they don't actually seek, the right way. Okay, they don't go to the prophets to seek. They don't go to. That's why when you read Isaiah 30:10, it says, they I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'll just get it. All right, it says, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not. Unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Yeah, so it says prophesy deceits. Okay, so the majority of our people, they want to hear smooth things. They don't want to hear, what they ought to hear. Okay. All right, so verse 3, it says, for they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. And that's really the issue. Okay. They're ignorant of righteousness. Okay. They want to establish their own righteousness, through idol worship, through these different religions, through all these different means and aspects. All right. And, the Lord took away the understanding, but, just like I said, further proving the point that they have a zeal for the Most High. All right. Let's get this. Okay, so let's get Romans 9:20. It says 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? So like I said, first of all, it says some vessels were unto honor and the others unto dishonor. Now, the vessels that were unto honor, okay, it's talking about the Israelites, all right? And that's why he hooked up the Israelites, man. We're Yasha'Allah, the sons of the living power. Sons of the Most High, man. It says, what if the Most High willing to show his wrath? Verse 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So that's why he, further proven that we're superior. That's really the gist of this lesson, is bringing out the fact that we are, in fact, superior, okay, as a people to the other nations. All right, it says, even us whom he called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. Now, let me get this, because we're talking about superior. This is 2 Ezra 6:54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also, whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. All right, so that's why the Lord hooked us up, because he literally made the world for the elect's sake. All right, the Lord gave us all these different gifts and strengths. You know, like when you look at these other nations, they just ain't got it. They ain't got what we got. You know, they don't have that it factor. They don't have that that they just don't got that spirit, man. You know, they don't got that Jake spirit. Like the apostles, you know, always bring out, whether, because Jake can dance, Jake, you know, has certain talents. So that's one of the ways that you could tell whether someone is an Israelite or not. It's through their gifts, through, you know, their talents. Okay. All right. Now it says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to this.
Human brain is the locus coeruleus, which is a structure that is black because it contains large amounts of neuromelanin, which is essential for its operation. 2, black infants sit, crawl, and walk sooner than whites. 3, Carol Barnes notes that human mental processes are controlled by melanin, that same chemical which gives blacks their superior physical and mental abilities. 4, some scientists have revealed that most whites are unable to produce melanin because their pineal glands are often calcified or non-functioning. Pineal calcification rates with Africans are 5 to 15%, Asians 15 to 25%, and Europeans 60 to 80%. This is the chemical basis for the cultural differences between blacks and whites.
Let's read that again. And after these, Adam, let me see. 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. So the Lord didn't hook them up like he did the Israelites. All right. You know, we advance faster, we grow faster, we learn. All right. We're more creative. We're more, adaptive. You know, we're able to catch hell and go through adversity better. You know, we're able to, and I keep going, it says, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel. So this is talking about the other nations and how they're worthless, man. It says that be like unto spittle. Spittle, when you spit on the ground, you know, you don't give a damn about your spit. It's whatever. Same thing with, a drop that falleth from a vessel. You know, that's when you're looking at a vessel and a drop falls up, that's no big deal. All right, so it's really like worthless, you know. But we are the princes of the power, man. You know. We are great people, man. You know, and like I said, you know, we're the Lord only deals with us exclusively. And there's countless scriptures dealing with that. This being one of them. Psalms 147:19, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known him. Praise ye the Lord. Okay? So it says, he hath not dealt so with any nation. So he doesn't deal with the other nations like he does with the Israelites. Okay? All right? He, like we read, he doesn't give a damn about these other nations, man. You know? And you know, he constantly, you know, goes to the script. You know, when you read the scriptures, the Lord constantly reassures the Israelites, that he deals exclusively with them. Okay? That's why he uses possessive pronouns, like my people. That's possessive. Countless examples. All right, so I end up on that. All right, Lord willing, we're edified, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashim El Shai, Bashim Kakwadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.